Hi, welcome to MATV. My name's Malik and today I'm here with Dan Watkins. So, Dan, well, best place to start, tell us what you do really.
Nice to meet you, mate. I'm Dan Watkins and I am one half of Work in Progress, and we are a rap slash kind of multiple genres and hip hop band, just a local band that we do music videos and music, just trying to get out there, trying to get, our sound heard.
So, referring back to the music, so how did that all start for you really in the group?
Well, it all started years ago. Well, me and my friends have always done silly YouTube videos and stuff and posted it on Facebook. Just always wanted to entertain people, and it all kind of like, we did a rap song one time, and it went down really well. So when I got married, I spoke to my best man, and we decided to do a secret rap song. We performed it at the wedding, and my boss was there. He saw it, liked that, asked if we could do it, at the club. So we sat down and thought, right, let's make a show out of it. So we wrote a load of songs, and over time it kind of just, after doing this show, evolved from being a silly little entertainment video thing into proper music. So one thing we decided to do, which no one seemed to be doing, the normal thing people do is they start a band, they go touring. Well, we wanted to go in people's homes using the media route rather than bringing them to shows. So we did a music video for every song we did. Always tried to top it with a better video, so even people's mums and nans, people that wouldn't come to a club, they would know who we were and what we did. And it seems to have worked over time. A lot of people know us that you wouldn't generally go to gigs and stuff.
Sounds like a really cool way of going about it, but for me personally, working here with MATV, one thing I often find is always making the productions and the videos. I personally really struggle with, say, sometimes organising the sound and getting the mics in the right place, because sometimes you get a lot of feedback and depending on stuff like that. I was just wondering, for you personally, what do you think the hardest part of making the videos are?
The hardest part of making a video? Well, normally, we'd really try plan out everything to a T, and then by the time you get there on the day, you have to kind of wing it and just work with the best stuff you've got. Just keep filming, film more than you need. That's definitely a key thing. The most, when editing at the end, you don't want to be running out of footage. But for us, the main thing is getting the people there. What I normally do is try message everyone that I know who I think would be up for it on Facebook, and try get people there, explain roughly what we want to do, what we want to achieve. Just promise them the world, and then give them an atlas. Kind of say it's gonna be epic and stuff, and then. Yeah, we just kind of, luckily for us doing music videos, we've gone from literally carrying a little boombox around that you'd get from Argos to £30 to plugging into sound system. So just work with whatever you've got and work your way up. You'll find things that went wrong and next time definitely got to do that. But yeah, just be dedicated and just try to use anything you got.
I was just wondering, going down the social media route, is there any tips or advice you could give anyone watching at home? What they would think.
Oh, what for making their ideas for their music videos,
video and
or
how to promote that down the social media route really? Just get it out there and share it.
Breaking it down into two, the best way to make a video is research. I would say the amount of times hours that we spend sitting watching other people's videos, and you don't want to steal other people's ideas, but you definitely want to be inspired by them, and take bits, because everything over time has always been slowly inspired by something else. Like they say, I think it was the Beatles invented rock and roll. They're not like Slipknot, but if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have got that. So yeah, just that's what I tend to do, even with the music and the videos. I see different things that different people have done. I'm like, that would be so cool if I did that in a video or that. So yeah, and for the promoting it, did you say?
Yeah.
For promoting, again, it's just the time you put into it. Make sure you use Twitter or social media, Facebook, keep on the friends, family. The amount of times even for extras being in the videos, you've had to rely on family. I've I organised a house party at my own house, had to strip out the whole house. So just think big, what would be really unrealistic, and then just think, how can I achieve that? So think of the idea you want to do, and then how you can do it, rather than what you can do with the resources you got. Just think big.
Yeah. Are there any upcoming projects you're currently working on you could tell us about?
We are working on something. I can't say what it is, because the whole part of it is that no one. I can't really say, so I'm giving it away even doing that.
Don't give away too much.
But I can say that we're working on new stuff, and what we're trying to do is, funny the questions you asked, we're still sitting down and saying to ourselves, how can we get more people to like listen and what have we done and things like that. One video we did was a little bit sexual, and we had 2 actors and they were kind of doing stuff, and we used a kind of publicity stunt in where we put up set photos, and someone did report our photos for nudity. There wasn't any nudity in it, so we came up with the idea of saying YouTube wouldn't let us put up the video we had, so we had to go back and re-edit it, and we didn't have to do that. But then everyone was sort of like, "Oh
gosh,
no, like I want to see this." So yeah, just things like that. Sometimes the bad stuff can be the bad press, can be the good press, and we got something like 6,000 views in 3 days on that, and everyone that I spoke to was sort of like, "Oh, I want to see the uncut video that didn't make it," and there wasn't one. So yeah, just sort of like work all the angles. So we're still sitting down now thinking of ideas. We also, on another video, we made a comedy sketch so people could kind of get to know us, but it was a bit silly, and I thought it was hilarious and real funny, and it only got like 300 views or something for this thing, so we didn't push that one as much. But it's just trying a different angle, just try everything and keep pushing and keep brainstorming for new ideas. But yeah, that's what we do, like mainly just try everything and don't give up.
See what works, really.
Yeah, we're still in the process of doing it.
So just another question really quickly. You said you met back at your wedding?
Yeah.
So how long ago would you say it was?
But
how long have you been together then, as like a group, really, properly?
Probably about 2 years now, but I'd say that about 1.5 years of making what I would call professional music. It started more as like a joke and evolved into
something bigger.
Yeah, like where we kept pushing ourselves. I think the first time it happened where we wanted a female singer to do a guest spot on one of our songs, because we wrote a really good chorus, but I can kind of sing but not really, and we wanted it to be really big. And I was walking the dogs one day and I heard this woman singing in a garage with a guy playing guitar, and she was amazing. So I carried on walking the dogs, and as I was coming back, they were both stood outside smoking, and I saw her face and remembered it. And again, the luck of being like working in a bar, I saw her out one night, so I just went up to her and I was like, "I heard you sing, you was amazing, would you want to be on one of our songs?" And she actually said yeah, because the songs we had back then weren't that great, and that was the first song that we did with her, and it went really well. We did a good video, and it got about 9,000 views now, and it's the one thing that keeps growing. And we always wonder, because her name is Katie Middleton, so we wonder if it's getting more views because that's the name of is it the princess now or something? So like again, could that be another angle when putting up a video? I've got friends that do music, and his highest video was, this is if you want views and you want more people to see your stuff, he did a Ed Sheeran cover, and that got like 70,000 views. Wow. So again, like, you have to do things, it's drawing that line of doing what you want to do, and also understanding that you're going to have to try bring in a demographic to come and watch it. So if you was doing death metal music, but that was your passion, you'd have to understand that you're probably not going to get as many views. So we always try to cater our sound to be what we want to be, but also how can we appeal to other people, how can we make people want to watch us. So it is a lot more goes into it than you think. We spend about a month to a month and a half on a song, like the whole video from when we first go in to make it to it's done, is online, ready to watch. Yeah.
So I've been Malik, you've been Dan, it's been great.
Awesome.
And well, before we go, check out Tech Crazy, work in progress. It'll be linked down below. Hit him up on Facebook and YouTube. And it's been great. It's been MATV, and it's great to see you guys.
It's been awesome. Check it out.
See you next week.
So there was this.